Hi everyone. Uh the puppy is asleep. He's been up for like 5 hours or something. Or like 4.5. And he's usually only up for like 2. So I'm expecting that he's gonna be asleep for a bit and we'll be able to do some streams. Let me tell people I'm on. I usually like to do that when we're on the what do you call it, starting screen, but I did not do that. So I was thinking we'd do this and then some Pokemon Unite, which will be very fun. Gotta get some Persona hip. There we go. Persona 5 now, then Pokemon Unite later. I wish I could just auto link my Twitch so I don't have to type it out every time. Boop. Okay. Let's start. And I think we're about to get a lot of information, I think. Hi. Hello, cool English tutor. I think this is a welcome back, right? Welcome back. We're doing some Persona. I'm drinking Calpico, which I realize looks kind of funny because it's just like white. I do like to watch the intro. I feel like I understand this intro more and more every time I see it. Well, I guess because we get characters every time. Now we have them all. Oh, it's all good. I just don't want to be wrong of like, oh, you know, you have or have not been here and like get it wrong. But I remember Cool English Tutor because I think I called you Cool English Teacher. Hi, Dane. Wow. Dane, don't you have a thing? I thought you have a thing. Hi, Targ. Dane, you're not even subbed. Do you have Amazon Prime? You can use your Amazon Prime to sub. That's how you get them emotes. Or you just being like on your Persona stream where it just says Osatil, Osatil. Yeah. How it looks on your stream. Hello. Hello. I actually also have a crying emote that I still need to upload. But I have been thinking about reworking my emotes again. But that's kind of what I always tend to do. I feel like the game's a little quiet. I'm going to turn it up. Is it too loud? How is it? Let me see. Yeah, is it too loud now? Maybe it's too loud? I'll turn it down a little. Because I had to change it for Pokemon Unite, which I think might mess with this one. So I just want to make sure that it's all good. Alrighty. Perfect. Yay! Thanks. Okay. We are going to play some more Persona. I think we're about to get a ton of information We just finished a palace. We just finished the boss fight for Sai. And I think I stopped there right after the boss fight. Well, and whatever cutscenes are right after. Oh, here we go. Wow, yeah. Because this whole time, up until this point, we have been getting like interrogated about the past. So,
Wake him
my
up.
hair is not. So let's fix this. This is why I should just give up on bangs, y'all. Why even?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
I like how I'm not
Give
hearing
it
you.
up. Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Hi, Tiger. Oh, thank you so much. I welcome all the lurks.
What about the
We're about to get a lot of information on
You
Persona.
thinking it can be used as
Turn
video
this up a little
evidence?
bit. Let me know if it ends up being too loud. What do you
Still
mean?
haven't figured it out. There are no laws here to protect criminals.
Because I'm still in the metaverse. We're still in the metaverse.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
What weapons?
Slaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
Oh, yeah, because they think we killed
And yet all those
Haru's
crimes
dad.
were led by a punk like this.
No, it's a different.
You
punk.
seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Yeah, lots of cutscenes. Everyone, get ready for this ride.
You should know your place.
I got to choose something that probably didn't matter at all in the end. It's okay. I got to choose some response.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
... Yeah.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
This guy has a lot of white, like, around his eyes. He's very bug-eyed. That's the word.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take
now he's
full
good.
responsibility for their actions.
I'm just watching his mouth not line up. But that's how it's always been. Oh, if I sign with my left hand, it's not legal, right? Wasn't the whole thing in the... You guys ever read The Tale of Unfortunate Events or whatever? Is it The Tale of Unfortunate? Is that what it's called? I read like the first 5, and that was it. So I never know how it ended up. It just was so sad all the time.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
Oh!
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
Oh, okay. So now we're kind of rewinding. I see. So this is not from where we were. This is...
The prosecutor's office? What business do you
So we're
have
still
here?
not exactly the present day.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I
Okay.
need to
That's
confirm
right.
with the suspect.
Thank you.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
Ooh.
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over
Oh,
with.
posture check.
To be
Thank you,
frank,
thank you.
You're being an inconvenience.
Oh, wow. Wow. Rude.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
So this should still all be
I'm
in the
responsible
metaverse.
for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will
So
not
these
be
are- this is
convinced
all
unless
just for
I confirm it
cognition.
myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Wow. Yeah, didn't he take her off of the case already?
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important.
And
Your
she should
time
know
will
that.
Be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
She was removed from it.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Okay. Oh!
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you
I
have
still haven't done
traversed
any of the
your long,
challenges.
perilous recollection,
Oh, I've done like
you
one.
truly have entered the present. The effects
There we
of that
go.
drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence.
So,
who wishes
if we
you
did
dead
not
is
meet
fast
certain
approaching.
social links
If
by
you
now,
want to win this unreasonable game,
this could be the end of the game,
if you
right?
wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies.
Okay,
and
creepy
grasp
kids.
the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Creepy children. Oh, oh no, speaker. Fuzzy, no. Okay, sounds
I
good.
see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
I got a trophy.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it.
So now we're
But I
back.
now have a general idea of the
Yeah,
methods
so
you
now
used
we're in
for your
present day.
crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Has she not figured out that
I
we
do
are in
have
her
a
palace
suggestion,
still?
though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Deal.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
But we're still.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the
Oh.
death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
This guy.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida
No,
case.
Ryuji's the only Phantom
On to
Thief. It's just
Kamaki.
him, nobody else.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh my god, this is
The
the
daughter of
butchering
Wakaba
all together.
Futaba Sakura.
Oh my god.
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter
It
of
hurts!
the CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
What about Akechi?
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom
about
Thieves
Akechi?
case, are they not?
Never heard of them.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. Is this actually a big decision
So
I'm
you won't
making?
Speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators.
But didn't I just tell
Do
you
even
through this whole
understand
story?
the position that you're in?
I
Let's
have an
discuss
extra
one
eye.
other person.
Oh,
Akechi.
that
There are
guy.
reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Nope.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one.
That
of
was
them.
interesting because the others were
Very
decisions,
well.
but that one I did not get to say yes. Because the others I could have
So
said
be
yes.
it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Did I just fail? I don't know a thing. Didn't I just tell
Even
her the
now,
whole
you're
story of
still
how I know
acting as though
everything?
You're a hero of
And like all the
justice.
people who helped
Your
me?
teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish
I'm
to
kinda
defend their
confused.
honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice. Because we all
Don't
have
be
our
ridiculous.
definition of
You're
justice.
not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Just us. Oh, shoot. Not forgiving criminals is not how I feel. That's not necessarily justice. I guess saving others is the one that could be spun most positively. Sticking to the right path. Sure, I'll do this one. I'll do this one.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
Well, all of them would have been pretty
You
simple. I feel
continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing.
Oh,
And it doesn't
okay.
help that
I
your
mean, I
story
wasn't
sounds
implying
like a
that, but
fairy
cool.
tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth.
The truth.
The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange
Winky
story.
face. You still doubt me? Are you leaving it here, or what about the true culprit? You still don't. What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off. Does that mean I
Are you
can
listening?
lie?
The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Oh, there we go. I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. What am I forgetting?
You realized it too then.
Oh my god, is there actually something
It was our
going on here?
conversation about pancakes, right? There's no
What?
way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Wait. Are we talking about the catchy? Or no, there's someone else who...
Hey, can you hear me?
Who? Matthew, are you... Is this an exciting moment? Who's... Who are we talking about? Pancakes! Was that when Akechi tried to sell us all out at the like school festival or whatever? Or that Oh no, when he came to talk. Was that him? Don't actually tell me, anybody who knows, but you know.
It seems your mind is clearing up.
I'm trying to figure things
Unfortunately,
out.
my time has run out.
Who-
Although I find your story to be quite
would have heard
interesting,
us?
I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Who are we talking about? It's not Akechi? Was that, I mean, that was like Kamoshida's office, right? I'm thinking. Okay, sorry. Do you want to win?
Huh?
It was either that or you're giving
What
up.
are you getting at?
Matthew,
No matter
what
the
is
results
that?
of this case, I won't be receiving credit.
What?
I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
The shaking face. Interrogation room. That's right. If I remember. Oh no.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
What?
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Did I forget? Like, did we already make some backup plan to like catch Akechi? So this is like part of the plan for me to get caught.
Hey,
I'm still on this like
Hey,
it's a
are you
catchy
listening?
kind of thing, but I'm wondering
Our
if I'm
time's up.
completely wrong.
we're done talking here. Goodbye.
Is this what you planned? Okay, do you know this place? Is this what you planned, or why did you come here? Why did you come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow,
Or was she
there's
also
one
trying to
last
lure
thing I
someone
want to
here?
ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon.
Okay, so is it the freaking? I mean, the only other person I can think of is like, is the, what do you call it? You're the therapist, right? Because like you have to get his social link up to a certain amount by this point, otherwise you get a different ending. And so, yeah, were we talking about pancakes and you could hear? Was he there when we were talking? Was that the therapist? Because he knows all about cognitive science. So maybe he was involved with like Futaba's mother being killed for her knowledge on it. I don't know. Okay, sorry.
Right, that was all I was told.
I must be killing all of you with
You were
my
told someone
baseless
sold you out,
conjectures.
correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
I mean, I think sold out. That's right. There's something I need to do. So it seems like I went into the metaverse with some plan.
True in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out.
So it is a catchy, isn't it?
All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
You do it, Morgana. All right, you do it, Morgana, or hand it over.
Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you.
Too late, David. Sorry.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the game hiding things the player did. Yeah. Sad, chilly. Yeah, I'm wondering how this will play out. We'll see. I don't know about making a deal. Fine, I want to make a deal with you. After all this time of not making a deal.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
It's not too quiet, is it, guys? Is the game too quiet? Yeah, apparently... You're talking about that flashback scene? Because that would have been, like, I'm guessing, before this whole palace. Confiscated item, the phone, that right there. Yeah, she's trailing her Edgeworth.
You mean this?
So I said
I've been
the phone.
told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Is this your first time to stream? Oh my gosh, hi! I love how Alice can just force you to choose the right option by having all the options refer to the same thing. Yep, agreed. Oh, you've been lurking? Oh, well, thanks for the lurk. Oh my gosh, you never told me this. That's awesome.
Days while she's been getting that app wrapped.
Well, thanks for lurking. I almost said lagging. Okay. So show it.
That's right.
It's all good.
Sure
I appreciate the lurks. We're in some real plot-heavy points.
You know, the traitor.
Okay. We have to show the phone to the trader.
What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
Which is the traitor?
We could
guess?
say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
What's going... Whoa, what?
The dangerous criminal
I mean...
responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
I mean, that's a catchy.
I need you to be clear with me.
This is why
Who
they
am I
put her on
supposed to show
standby.
this to?
Chill, girl, chill. Fujima doesn't hack that. I mean, probably. Need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? Why not a teammate? I mean, technically he was my teammate. I already told you.
What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I love how they're kind of like, they're not telling us, but we're kind of telling her, but without telling the player. I think so. Just show it. You need to trust me. Yeah. You need to trust me.
What are you...
Yeah, unnecessary use
Can't
of
even begin
pronouns.
to
Like,
fathom it.
there's no reason we would say, we would be so vague.
This is as far as our conversation can go. This
Well,
will be my last involvement with this case.
Oh.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on
That
you.
voiceover that we heard, had we heard that before, or is that new?
I just need to show him the phone, right?
That's new, right? I feel as if Sai finally understands me. Social link.
I am thou. Thou art your blood oath.
Them
Thy
blood
bond
oaths.
shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Oh!
Thou hast awakened to the
Akko, do you
ultimate
notice?
secret of judgment.
I have the hat that you
granting thee
gave me.
infinite power.
It's right there. Japanese version is funnier. They're just purposely vague in the Japanese way of being vague and that never finishing sentence thing. Oh, that translation. Okay. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right.
Okay. I wonder what that actually translates to. Oh, okay. Oh.
All right.
What? All right. Yeah.
I'll be going
Where is
now.
it? Hit.
What good will this do, though?
Okay. I knew it.
Akechi-kun?
Yup.
Why
I
are
knew
you
it.
here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For
Uh-oh.
the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd
I
have
also
the
have
right to
3 pairs of
interrogate our
boobs.
culprit
I mean,
as
you
well.
can't have justice
Don't
without
you
at
think?
least 3 pairs of boobs.
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course.
Oh, right. Oh my god, it
I'm
is.
really
It
here
was
to assist
Satan,
with
wasn't
public
it?
security
That's funny.
interrogation.
Sorry.
I'm
Okay, he's
surprised
just
it's
here to
this far
assist. He's
underground,
not
though.
the head, or so he says.
There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Oh,
If
interesting.
I remember
Akechi.
correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you.
Yeah.
You're the one who sold out the Phantom
I also
Thieves.
just noticed her prosecutor pin earlier on that scene when she was close to the camera.
Who am I supposed to show this to?
She probably does show it to everyone. She probably shines it regularly and shows it to everybody.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look
I
familiar to
know.
Excuse me?
I really... They kind of revealed, I feel like, pretty early that Akechi...
What is this phone?
It was Akechi. Don't tell me!
you? It belonged
Because
to
I'm
the
still
leader of
figuring
the
things
Phantom
out. Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh!
I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
That follow for Akechi.
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Oh, look at the creepy smile. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got the creepy smile. This bitch. God. Sorry, I'll shut up. We're in a big scene. We're in a big scene. We're a big scene. Big scene. Is sound okay? Sound okay? Hold on.
May I ask that you accompany
Let-
me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Let me just pause. I forgot. I had the wrong setting on. Hold on.
What are you?
It's okay. We're still in the cognitive world. Whatever. It's fine.
I owe you
Right?
for all of this. Thanks.
Okay. New portrait. We knew this was gonna happen. Like, it's pretty obvious, I feel like. I'm kind of... there might be more. I'm hoping there's more. Don't tell me, people. But I feel like this is not as surprising as 4 was, which I won't spoil. I kept wanting it to not be him because I love the kind of bad guy gone good, right? Because he was kind of like chasing after us and then he became a good guy and I'm a sucker for those kind of plots. And then he's gone back to bad. Anyways,
That's
okay.
right.
Here we
You
go.
and
Keep
your
going.
little friends were vital to our plan.
Oh,
and
I like
now it
these
will
new...
be completed.
I like these new portraits, though.
Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Kanji. Kanji was funny. Kanji, bisexual icon Kanji. Are we talking from 4? Cutscene! Oh, I'm blushing! And that guy's dead. Get out of here, dude.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
When you die in the metaverse, you die in real life.
Case closed. This is how your justice
This
ends.
is all an ad for Case Closed, the anime. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh. I fulfilled all of the things. I'm sure they're still game. I fulfilled all the stuff that I was told I needed to fulfill to keep the game going. So I'm gonna trust. Okay, we're back. Shoot me again, just in case. I thought silencers are not actually that quiet. Oh God, was. And blink. I'm wearing a helmet. I'm actually just wearing a have you guys ever seen Fly the Conchords? He's wearing a helmet of hair, and it just had like a tomato.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I mean, we all knew that the SIU dude was bad. Oh, he's working with the politician, and the politician who actually got the protagonist in trouble at the very beginning of the game. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was the person that he stopped from assaulting that woman. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
Right.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think?
How are they related?
Making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Dragon Austin 20.
They're nothing but cattle anyway.
This is a fun place to jump in.
Without his guidance.
Ooh.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives
Yeah, the orange glasses. He's a racer by heart. He's gotta have these like racing glasses.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you
He wants like
find
an
it as well.
apocalyptic glow on everything.
Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that,
I wonder.
what of the director?
I just need to hold tight. What's gonna happen?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no.
It can't be.
Oh no, y'all. Ooh, look at that portrait. I thought they were in the yeah, I mean when he was taken, that was in the metaverse. Yeah, so I think Akechi might believe that they're in the real world?
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
We'll see.
I am Alibaba, a member
They're sure
of the
making it seem
Phantom
like it's not the
Thieves.
metaverse
I
anymore.
inquire as to your justice.
But hold on, we'll see.
Sae Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
Uh-oh.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Where did they get the recording? Where did they get this
the guard
recording?
will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Oh, she got the recording from a phone call he had with Shido, I'm guessing. Since she did the hacks.
Trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You must save Daddy
He wants
McFather.
me to save him?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I think it's cluing us in. We're still... Oh.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Real smooth, dude. Real smooth.
Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to
Oh
come
man,
down here.
you're doing great. You're doing great.
Will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Oh, just play that recording. Be
course
like,
it's
hey, they're
true.
gonna kill you.
Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Wait, but he already...
I've been asked to handle things instead.
So that didn't happen?
But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence.
Hold on, we'll see. No one answer me. I'm just kind of speaking to the void.
Your life.
A+ acting. Yeah, this guy does not have a future.
Don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Or I will kill you, and I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. Okay.
And now we return to our continued report.
Okay, this...
The police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact
Now
be
is
the
this
leader
the real
of the
world?
Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anshon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
Why don't you pose as the Phantom Thieves?
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well,
So they, because they left the...
look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly.
Because they're not in the
Everyone's
metaverse
worried about
anymore.
you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing
They left, but he got caught, so he stayed.
run again?
So I want to say that's still the meta, because...
Continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him,
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
One bird.
Normal. Right.
he's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications.
Joker.
His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Sukaru. Skaru? Oh, Scar.
Most recent targets.
Oh my god. I can't pause it. Demonara. Ah!
The lack of physical violence, their method is
Oh, people should just chill. Don't throw your life away for 50 minutes. IRL resistance is fun, but risky as fuck. Okay.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise.
Interesting.
I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president.
Interesting.
I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler.
Doesn't necessarily mean
why you turned
it's
to a life of
Joker.
crime.
We haven't seen that they haven't said it's Joker yet. Hmm.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for
Oh,
assault.
okay, hold on. That's a little more.
Previous record, he had to leave his hometown.
It's a little more incriminating that it's actually
I
him.
believe your father can rest in peace now.
Oh, this bitch.
That
I thought we got
phantom
rid of
thief
this
could
guy.
Never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
I don't like this guy's voice acting.
The young man
I guess you should have shot him instead.
Suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his take this course of action.
It can't be.
Is anyone gonna tell my girlfriend, the teacher?
You're shitting me.
Futaba puts her game face on. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
This is a lot. This is a lot of information, y'all.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
It is very smoky.
Let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Oh, here we go. Guys want more exposition? First time I sensed something was off was when we went to the jazz club every single night and talked about how he likes to murder random people in the metaverse. That's right, it was during the school festival. Oh, he was able to hear about pancakes? Yeah, so that was after he gave the talk. Oh, because he had already awoken, so that's how we...
You realized it too, then.
Yeah. What?
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no
Why did
way
we just...
he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
It didn't show us the conversation. We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly.
It's a lot. This shit happens at the end of the game.
We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
We had just run into
There's
Shida.
no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah.
No, they had just shown the pancakes earlier. I did not remember it.
Let's get everyone on the same
And
page
this
right away.
definitely didn't. I don't think this showed after the school festival. I just recognized when they showed the flashback that this was the room, and it was probably after they had talked about.
There's something else we want you to look into.
He almost gave the speech. So basically confirming he already, like...
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Ooh. Exactly. I did go on like the max number of dates I could, or at least his social links. That'll be tough. You could do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you.
Wow.
I didn't say it was impossible. Okay.
When did I take his phone?
I've got a plan.
Why?
That's perfect.
Why would you not tell the protagonist? Keeping it secret?
Don't worry. I'll tell you the details later.
What? But she just told me now. Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
That was cute. Okay, so it's the interrogation room.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember.
The big question still was that interrogation entirely in the metaverse.
There are still things that must be done.
Because then he was just killed in the metaverse. My memories are starting to become clearer. Oh, this is now the audio. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Now I'm a podcast for Wilmer. Oh, okay. He's laying on the desk with a bloodied head. Akechi's walking away. This is helping everybody else. Oh, guard who's dead just disappeared. Yeah, because we're still, okay. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. That gives me no information. He just smiled. Ugh. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna overwrite this top slot. Cool beans. Okay. Who's ready for some more plot? I did a lot between those saves. Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? We're at 3.3% innocent. It makes no sense. Come on, leak his name. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. He went down easy. This is just like chatter. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. So did he do it or not? He's a murderer. He deserves to die. Execute accomplices too. Just like Akechi-kun said, we can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Justice with Akechi. Cool. So what's going on? I think we're still figuring it out. I mean, I think we set up a trap in the metaverse. Getting caught by Sai, telling her everything that's happened, getting her to work with us and show Akechi the phone, which I think is the Bug's phone. And well, or it's, I don't know. We showed him the phone, played a recording, right, that basically solidified that Akechi was bad because Futaba had planted a bug and recorded a conversation, right? So I think we've got that much, but I think there's still a lot. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you all right? Don't follow
and we're still alive.
To reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are we still in the metaverse? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. So am I drugged on purpose to pretend I don't know anything? Okay, so now it's the flashback and we're all in the hangout. I am, or what were we talking about? I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it.
I like how
He
Makoto
did
kind
indeed
of
have an ulterior motive.
always kind of knew.
It's on a completely different
She never
level
trusted
than just
him.
that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply
when
a
did she
ploy
bug
to
his
frame
phone
the
is my
Phantom
question.
Thieves and kill him. If
Kill
we go
Daddy,
into
thank
Sis's
you.
palace as he suggests,
Queen is still queen.
we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he
Oh,
would
this
be
is before we even do the
gone.
palace.
I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If
Into
the 8
oh.
of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think.
Oh, he brought real people in.
He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
Okay.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then
Oh my
once we
God.
triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was
Oh
him
yeah,
the
Haru's
entire
mad.
time.
She's angry.
The whole time
Much
he
anger.
was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from
Oh,
us.
she grabbed it and wanted to
The
see it.
Grand
That's
Mastermind
right.
behind this all.
That's right. Were they on the streets? I kind of remember that.
An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we
true,
do,
true.
that
Okay.
mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it, Akechi. Come on, Akechi.
So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi
Daddy,
will
thank
kill
you. My
him.
name is Daddy.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
We can use the palace to our advantage.
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Okay.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
It's a lot of
If he
plot.
wants to
Are we
kill
gonna
the
talk
guy,
about everything
why
that just
not let
happened?
him? That is, inside of a palace.
Right.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he
Cognitive
killed the
daddy,
real
thank
one.
you.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
have
but
fallen
Sojiro
silent.
knows that I'm the
However,
leader because
the
we got
police
to that
intend
point
on
in a social
continuing
link.
this investigation until the case is fully solved.
So he thinks we're dead.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Oh,
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on.
Never
down.
mind.
I'm gonna fetch him.
Okay, so they're all part of the plan too.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything.
Oh, shoot.
Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
So at what point was she
ancient
into the
history
in
now.
on the plan?
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Oh, so this is after they that it said that
Hey,
he
you
committed
big
suicide.
bastard.
How have you been?
Ghostly, pretty good, or I mean I died. I'm gonna say ghostly, which makes no sense here.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
So, oh, so the police,
How'd you pull this off?
the police also think that he's dead because they brought in real police into the palace, into an interrogation room that I guess looks like real life, so they didn't know they were in the metaverse. Yeah, sassy daddy dialogue. I did it. How'd you pull this
Isn't
off?
this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Well, then why do you walk in from the...
It was right after they announced he had
The front
died,
door.
too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Congratulations, cool English tutor! Are you gonna be your niece's new cool English tutor? That's the big question. Wow, that's exciting. That is an acceptable reason to miss stream. You missed a lot of plot, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what it seems to be,
we
huh?
tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, we're gonna reveal
was
it to
dead.
you so that the player understands it
What?
fully.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec.
Oh my gosh.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
Oh.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes, he was too suspicious, or Akechi messed up. He was too suspicious.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have
Reacting
just said
to
from the beginning
Morgana?
that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi.
Oh.
Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was
Okay.
credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Okay.
So what was this mistake Akechi made?
Oh my gosh.
did he
Big
do?
baby.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
Oh, okay. This was
You
like
mean
they said
a
earlier.
cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sojiro.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
Where's Morgana? Oh,
He's
she's over there.
surprised.
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first,
Do I look like a joke to you?
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once
Could
you
just
hear that
reskin
and your
that
brain
to
realizes
also be
he can
Morgana.
actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Oh.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
I wish they would go back and show the scene. Okay, thank you. There we go. Because they keep talking about it, but they're not showing the full scene.
Mona could talk, but we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, when they were talking about pancakes there. There we go.
I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, and then he's like, oh, I heard you were all talking about pancakes.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
But they hadn't responded? I see.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Thwarted by pancakes.
And since he was lying to us about that, we
Pancakey.
assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Yeah. He just wasn't in the hallway. We got lucky, or the story was too good? I guess we got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
I mean, yes.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
Definitely didn't overlook that.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Yeah.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act!
Uh-huh.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the
Okay,
act.
so the police were real.
That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that.
And so, but they were still in the
He
metaverse.
stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
Yes, it is for real.
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
That poor guard.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
Although
And
I guess
thus,
he's kind of a bad guy.
dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
Okay, because I'm like, if his goal was to cause mental shutdowns and he's just doing it for evil, like he can't do it anymore because he doesn't have that scapegoat.
He's no
So I
ace
guess it was just to
detective.
get
Akechi
popular.
is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
I know, Sojiro. Shit's wild.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my
Yeah, and how
cognitive
did
world?
when did
We're
Saya
sorry
come
for
to
using
terms
it
with
without
all
your
this?
permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Okay. What? Okay.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida,
Okay.
we came in from the station without even noticing.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had no idea.
You totally can't tell the difference.
It was
if
that
there
bring
ain't any
back memories or
distortions
not
around.
till we got to school over the other
We
options?
had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Okay. It was a great idea. It was reckless, or we had to trust it. We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry.
Yeah, she
for me,
definitely was
Akechi,
kind of.
But I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined.
She's not
the
even looking at her.
Thieves was to heal
Look
your
at her.
heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate.
But they changed her heart because we fought. I guess we
wasn't
fought
myself
her
at
and
all.
changed her.
I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, because Makoto
Go
stole
on.
data earlier.
There were two things we were able to confirm while
Oh
we
my
were
gosh,
checking the
this
metaverse.
little
First,
image.
our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Okay.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi.
How did
knowing.
Akechi not see? When?
There was also one more thing.
When did they
we
check it out
absolutely
without
needed to
Akechi?
make this
They just went into the metaverse?
perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation
So the
room.
one talking the entire time was the.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there
Was the
obviously
cognitive
wouldn't be
version?
anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers,
Oh yeah,
we were
because they all look like
convinced
they
this
all
would
look
work.
normal.
They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Some of the monsters though didn't look exactly like people.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the
Wait,
treasure,
he has items.
we couldn't get it out
Hold
of the
on.
metaverse.
Do I get my items back off of Akechi? What item did he have? He better not take my fucking items. He better give me back. I want that back. Ugh.
Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for
So
us.
who had the real
We
treasure?
made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting
had the
to
real
ambush
treasure?
us.
Who had the real
And just as
treasure?
expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly
Who
how
had
we
the real
planned
treasure?
it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Oh, to the phone. Okay. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later. Wow. Oh my god. Okay.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been
These are
victorious.
cute little animations.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Oh.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
Yeah, why did he have to sit there?
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
So when he was captured by the police in the casino, I guess he was taken to the real interrogation room, but Akechi got directed to the cognitive version of the interrogation room. Yeah, he was drugged and beat up. Well, that was the cognitive version, right? Like the real version was just sitting there. I guess he was beat up when he got captured. But yes. But otherwise, I think all of the interrogation room was the other one, right? Okay. I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself. I couldn't see it either. There was no time. I'm just glad I didn't die. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own
Okay,
palace
so
for so
she-
short a time.
Okay.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
What?
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Okay.
Astounding.
All
I
right.
hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand
I
operation
think the
was
issue
taking
with
place
like
within
trying
me.
to wrap my head around all of this is like we've seen that these rules are true with the metaverse of like, oh, you can bring a lot of people in, or okay, we saw someone enter their own palace. But we didn't see a lot of examples of these things. So they're not necessarily making up rules on the spot, but it's still just like, okay, right, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that they did that without any issues, but I wasn't sure if it was just like a special thing, you know?
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Oh, man. Like bringing in a whole police force, like I wouldn't have thought about that being a thing you could do just because we could go in. Because we oftentimes, like, whoever went in ended up being like a phantom thief, right? And so it's like, okay, well, you can only go in if you're gonna have your own big moment. But I guess that's not necessarily has to be true. Anyways.
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time.
Well, yeah, we had the recording. I was not at all, don't remember drugs. I kind of like don't remember
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
But I had to, so I convinced her with all the talking. But it was my cognitive version she was talking to? Yeah. Yeah, she was talking to my cognitive version. So I guess in a way I can still use my cognitive version?
I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
Oh, because I guess in reality, she was talking to the real you. They were sent to cognitive world when crossing Akechi in hallway. Okay. Right, okay. So he was beat up in the real world and drugged in the real world. Okay. And then eventually when they went back, he was just in an empty room. Also, Wilmer, you better not be driving and messaging, I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't you do it. Oh, and Sai showed Akechi the phone. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Realize that our leader was telling the truth.
I see,
and
I
that
see.
there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged
Right, the
victorious.
purple haze that
Then
they
the reason
showed.
you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself
Stop
at the
fight.
time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Careful. Careful with your static and getting gas. Basugasu Bakuhatsu. You'd explode. At the end of the interview, they switched to the cognitive version. Got it. Right, when they
I've
passed.
kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about
I see.
the
Thanks,
body?
everybody.
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Wait, so if he's legally dead, that could cause a lot of
guys
issues
have
in the
that much
future.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
Okay.
I
So
made
you
sure
escaped
nobody
the
would check
real
the morgue for
interrogation
his
holder.
body, and thanks
Holding
to that,
room.
nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though.
Yeah,
I
so
can't
he did get
believe
beat
what
up.
they did to
Got
him.
it. It wasn't his cognitive
Callous use
version.
of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
She said safe, comma, daddy. Joker didn't remember the plan because drugs. Yeah. Jeez. It was close. I don't remember much. It was a breeze. It was a breeze. He like pops his neck.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw
Oh
the
yeah.
on the news, though.
Kind of our emotional
we made
music.
sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Were you checking on my plants though? You need to make sure.
Out.
Oh god, I hate
wanted to
Ryuji.
believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
You could call it. You could call it that, I
had to
guess.
be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die.
Oh yeah, because they
wanted
were
to
just like,
avoid
he's gonna die
backlash.
anyways.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved
I want to see the
me,
bad
after all.
ending.
That's reassuring to
Is
hear.
it safe?
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let
Hold
me
on.
know. Let's take a break for now, though.
Yeah.
This old brain is
Jesus.
pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk.
Isn't
You'll
that
need
kind
a
of risky
hideout
for
where
me
you
to
can
be like
safe.
out and about?
Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Do I still go to school?
Sure.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you
Yeah.
won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
Oh, he's gonna
It
close
won't be
it.
a huge
Oh
loss for me.
no. Oh,
Let
Sojiro.
us accept his offer.
Sojiro! Yeah, clearly Sojiro's the only one who makes sense. No one ever accused Ryuji of being calm and careful. God, no. That's for sure. Hey, aren't you that dead kid? Yeah, wait, so they didn't release who it was? I guess the news didn't say who it was. But isn't school gonna know, like, hey, you're dead? Like, hey, that kid that came to our school is dead? So we can talk to Futaba for more. Oh, just kidding. Oh god. Oh god, he said, oh, he didn't say the name because it was my name. Daddy McFather. That sounds familiar. Wow, he didn't even remember it was me? Wow, I ruined my life, didn't even remember.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No.
He lost his memories along with his hair. That is where we hold our memories.
You've done well with regard to
So
the
for you, those of you with who
The
are
cause of
bald,
death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
sorry.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could
Wait,
enter the
I
Phantom
like
Thieves
the day.
interrogation room too.
The day he ruined your life was the most important day of your life. For him, it was Tuesday.
The SIU is in disarray with his death.
True.
I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
Oh, that's right. They
At
killed the
any rate,
SIU guy.
I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, but you have plans. You need to kill the rest of them.
Possible hindrances are now gone. There's no.
Oh, I didn't. Was that a reference? My bad. I love how Akechi says all these things with that sugar sweet Detective Prince to all in his face. I was actually hoping it's kind of funny to see him in his like normal persona, normal persona. But I do kind of want to see those like creepy portraits again. Ooh, evil laugh together. Oh,
And on to our next story.
Missed opportunity.
The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy
should I at least like
announcement
dye
nears.
my hair a different color?
Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Oh, is the sun persona done?
Elections,
So I
huh?
finished that one.
Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in him yet anyways.
But
Why don't we resume our conversation?
no! Did I save? I don't know if I saved.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido.
Shouldn't I recognize it?
Feels like I've heard that.
Why would I
somewhere.
not recognize it?
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong
I never
connections
got
to
the name of the
police.
guy who
Shido?
ended up getting me
Could it be
charged.
Masayoshi Shido?
Oh.
Who?
They just said... Are we gonna butcher this name too? Is there a name that we don't butcher? I saved about half an hour ago. Oh no!
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh? Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
I'm not gonna play it all today, I think.
First,
I think we're
he would
just
profit
doing
from
plot.
damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative
walk
stance
away.
toward
Let's
the
do some
Phantom
stretches,
Thieves and
everyone.
has gained tremendous popularity.
Okay, here we go.
On top of that, he'll most likely become the next prime minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Worst stretches.
No.
Did he set
Some
us up with that
arms.
election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from
More of a
mental
watch
health.
party. This is true.
We'll
Oh
make
my
him have
God.
a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
I don't hate it. It's just like,
Shido.
it's just a lot.
What is the matter?
It's nice for it to come together.
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous.
Is no one gonna point out, like, hey, that happens to be the kid
I
that...
think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido.
He got the liquor.
Wakaba died.
It was Saturday.
I had a hunch he was involved, but there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You
Protect
guys would
you?
have definitely gone after him if I had.
Oh, really?
He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental
It's a lot.
shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves action.
Probably why he agreed to take him in.
Way
Oh,
back when,
maybe.
Shido kept saying he was going to be.
I don't know if
Prime
they know
Minister.
that Shido was the one, though, who got Daddy
Nobody
McFather in
believed
trouble.
him, though.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have come
What's
up.
going to happen to this country if Shido becomes prime minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
Gotta expose that rotten bastard.
All right, Ryuji.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll do it like always.
Oh,
Then
another
let's check him out.
palace.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for prime minister.
But what's his nav gonna be?
Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
Yeah, we don't know what it...
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
I would have thought like a
What
castle,
does he
but we've
do?
already done a castle.
And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians would
Yeah,
want.
I was like, his life should be
Any ideas?
extremely public. The Diet Building, a fancy restaurant, election headquarters. I'm not gonna say a restaurant. I don't. The Diet Building? Oh,
We
there
got
you go.
hit.
Yay!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the
No
ruler of the
spoilers,
Diet
or were you just
Building?
guessing? I'm just sitting in the 15 items or less watching people with their... No! English tutor, no! Oh, that's like a cardinal sin,
Our
right?
next
Don't they have a
target's
layer
the
of hell
big
for
shot
those people?
Politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Okay. Guessing is much appreciated. Our next target's a big shot politician. Okay. Masayoshi Shido. We have to. What about Akechi? Is what I chose.
No
out of
need
the
to
two
waste
options.
time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge.
Everybody say your thing!
Unanimous.
All we gotta do now is.
What
figure
about
out where
Akechi?
this Diet Building place is.
I want my items!
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
What is the worst like moment where you equip everything onto someone and then they either die or they backstab you in a game? Like, I think there's Final Fantasies that do that to you, right? Like you'll have team parties that'll disappear, but do you get your items back? I feel like there's some cases where you don't get your items back. And there's a lot of cases in Final Fantasy games where people will like disappear for a while or die or leave your party or whatever, but is there ever a time where they never rejoin and you never get your items back? 2 and 4? Oh man. So like they die or leave and they just take everything with them? Oh.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Oh, they do that in 3? Oh, jeez.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 19th.
I know, Fuzzy is still working through 3.
17th.
So I don't know how much he cares about spoilers though, so we'll just keep it at 3 does it, just in case he's gonna play it. Okay. Oh, there's my deadline.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
You guys know how this
Should
goes.
we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after
Y'all
school.
know how's it. Wait, do I not get to go to school then?
What are you gonna do about school?
Yeah.
Show up if you're supposed
What
to be
about
dead.
what about my girlfriend?
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Oh.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright?
Okay.
This whole thing would be for nothing.
Okay, so nobody knows I'm dead, but the police have put my death certificate out there, which would mean that it should still be possible for people to figure out I'm dead. And Kawakami, my teacher, is not questioning why I'm just not coming to school? Oh my god. Oh, P3 is great. It's your first love. Yeah. You will start, everyone's worried about school. I mean, TBH, I'd be like, well, what about, you know, I would care about school. She does know I'm a Phantom Thief. Which would I feel like even mean more so, like, hey, what's up? What's wrong? Do you need help? Ugh, anyways.
What do you mean?
Let's put on a wig for the rest of the
This
game.
operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time.
Oh.
He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi.
Oh, so now Goro is a victim? I don't think so.
Mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable
whatever.
criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide.
So how am I gonna
Our
do my
leader,
social
who's presumed
links?
dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Exposition queen.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun.
Okay, I'm still
We
able
won
to
the
do a
first
few.
round.
That's good.
But we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature.
There's no end to their evil, but wait, I gotta go hang out with the kid at the arcade. Everybody hold on. This will make me better at fighting.
Finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years.
Oh my god,
since we
okay, have they just been standing here? Are we just coming back to the same scene we were at earlier? FF7 will give you your materia back, but perhaps not equipped items. 5 is really good with characters leaving and being replaced. So I'm hearing Final Fantasy. Certain character dies and the replacement actually gets all their stats and learned abilities. That's actually really good. Nice. Sojiro internally. You could think of all these, but you eat me out of my cafe.
Back
Oh
then,
no.
you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
What?
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I
Okay.
recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Are we just kind
Don't
of
think that
spilling?
tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic
Are these
lapse or
two
mental shutdown.
villains spilling their evil villainous schemes that they both know already to each other? This is like as bad as in TV shows when it's like, hey sibling, how are you doing? And the other sibling's like, I can wish you wouldn't ask me that. You know that our parents died 5 years ago. And it's like, okay, you would have never said that ever in the context of this conversation.
And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well,
okay.
My faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
But there's a whole bunch of teenagers who know how it works.
Was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Please tell me we're still tapping his phone and it just happens to be on.
Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
We're talking about the seat.
Astounding, isn't it?
We're talking about Sai?
To think the director himself often forged
SIU,
evidence
SIU
to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
Okay, so they framed the SIU director to work with them.
The political world
Or they
is
blackmailed
filled with
him.
old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
Now, no women, only old men.
Has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's
What a
no
surprise.
need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths
Sorry?
and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you.
Pretty kitty.
And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Pretty kitty.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion.
Hello, Chills.
Once I gained
Any
public sentiment,
awesome Chills in
collaborators from
chat?
all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged,
Oh my god!
Somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats.
Oh my
All
god!
we needed to do was lay the blame.
Why is it still going?
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Oh my god! Okay, hold on. What's happening?
Beyond my expectations.
Yeah, wait, hold on. We need some awesome chills and oh, my cat. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, villainous corniness is necessary. True. They're like two uncles reminiscing about the good old days. At least this accurately shows how insane they are. True. He does kind of look like Mr. Clean. There we go. Yeah, that was chilly. She just left me.
All I had to do was openly berate them.
Heard you liked exposition. I
I've been
love
gaining more
it.
supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving.
They really, if they had a bug on this one conversation, and again, we got him. What's happened?
I will take the seat of Prime Minister.
They're basically just saying that all of the issues with his political rivals and stuff have been basically their doing, and like Akechi's been getting information out of Shadows, and he's been helping Shido, and because he believes in his vision, and Shido wants to become Prime Minister. Oh no. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully your bags aren't heavy.
However, inauguration isn't my goal.
How are you watching on a phone?
That's when
You just bring a
everything
TV.
truly begins.
I'm happy you're watching despite having to run groceries and stuff. Thanks for still being here.
I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish.
Okay, we're gonna get through this. I won't pause anymore. We're gonna get through this.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
So this is
Public
Japan
resonates
first.
with my ideals and follows me.
It's a very
And for
American
that,
thing of you to
some
do.
Sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty.
Gotcha,
as the
fam.
chosen one.
Yeah, turn to
Your
the camera.
assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this
Oh, he's
most
a
recent
genie!
case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world.
The
Surely
truth
my
comes
story
out.
will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age,
Oh my
you
god.
wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
They need mustaches
I
first,
am
David.
thinking about the future, though.
He's gonna kill Shido.
Well, how do I put this?
Oh! We made it! We made it! Okay. Yes, he needs a really fluffy cat. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Oh, it's freaking Gadget. Yeah, cats, evil cats definitely make me actually resonate more with the bad guy. As long as they have a cat. And I'm not, that's not sarcastic. Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
My chief's right. Let's take it easy for today. Oh my god. Oh. I love Baseball Cat. I got him from some. If you go on date events with people, so like they're not gonna level up, or they've been maxed out, you can still do events with social links. But instead of having a social link, you actually just like choose a place. And I think in those events, they give you items. And I think that's where I got this guy. We went to somewhere. A theme park? Guys, we made it. Never liked Tom and Jerry, but primarily because Jerry is a jerk and wins too much. Yeah, no, I feel you. Where did that come from? I forget. I also have all this other stuff. Cool. All right, let's save. We're gonna save. We're gonna talk to these three peoples. Do I just not have school? What does my calendar say now? Oh man. So is this the palace? OMG, is this the palace that you and Jamin really don't like? Is this one? This, or is it, and if I'm quoting correctly, the palace that like makes you not want to replay this game? Part-time jobs are still good? Okay, but no school. Well, actually, I hated running around talking to everybody, so I'm okay with this. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound, but even that's putting it too lightly. You've had it rough in there, didn't you? Only a little. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Okay, Soju next.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Okay.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
Okay, she's at least talking on her own, so I don't have to say all it. Also, I'm not interested. Also,
remember how I put that wiretap app?
Why can't I auto? I can't auto this one.
That let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why
Soup's
we need
accurate.
you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly
They needed her to stop.
It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
I like to think of her trying to debug this, and like realistically, she's gonna have to try to figure this out and like debug it a few times, and just having to like shift into the metaverse and shift back as she debugs.
Pretty good, huh?
been part of the
like
original
it,
conversation.
But everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested.
Yeah, and I got beat up. I thought that was the metaverse, but no, I really got beat up.
Drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Oh. Okay, we will do this. We're gonna go over the plan, but first let me grab a snack. I don't want to drink Calpico anymore, so I'll probably go get tea. Oh, but my water's not heated. Maybe it'll heat up in time. So BRB. Everybody go take your break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna learn about this. Maybe we'll play a few days. I'm trying to figure out if I was gonna do some Pokemon Unite. So we'll see. We'll see what you guys in chat want, if we want to keep going, or if I should just switch to Pokemon Unite. But we'll at least come back and do this conversation stuff. Oh my lord. Okay, I will do these things when I get back. Everybody chill. You can enjoy this music, and you can think about whether or not I should say definitely or not now, but I'm definitely gonna hit definitely because I want to see all dialogue. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Had to grab water, grab some tea, but my little tea refill thing wasn't actually hot, so I had to refill it, wait. And it wasn't actually at the right temperature yet, but I think it's hot enough. It's hot enough. It's not super hot. Hold on. Also, my AC needs to turn on. Different parts of my house are like manageable at certain different temperatures. Also, there's a hydrate and posture check. Thank you. I'll hydrate.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock.
Yeah, I always do the palace though at the end of the time that I get. Because I usually like to go into mementos, level up and everything, and then go into the palace.
Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything. 24/7.
How many days does it take to do this palace without trying to be too spoilery?
The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't
Like, how
let our guard
close-
down even once while you were gone.
How close to the deadline can I be?
If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
Yeah.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met.
Oh, okay.
Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room.
Okay.
But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand.
Oh, interesting.
In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
Oh.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Damn.
Let me see.
An all-nighter and then she had to go into a palace? Oof.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough.
Tying Akechi up? What?
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it
Oh.
would ruin our plan. The one
Wait,
we had
what?
to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Really?
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this
I'm
now?
afraid I won't get to hear about it later, so we're doing it.
Well, we needed to lure
She's totally a
Akechi
nerd,
into Sai
true.
Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version.
Okay, it's gonna be a long first visit. Well, that day that I did, well, I guess I technically had to do Sai's in two. Like, it forced me to get to the treasure. It forced me to do 2 different days because I think I had to leave. I had to leave for some reason. Oh, I had to leave because she wouldn't let us into the higher floors at all. And then we had to, and then she had to let us, well, we had to be like the high stakes people or whatever. So we had to go to a court case or whatever. And then we had to leave, and then we did the final battle at the end of the time. So, anyways.
But Akechi would have entered the palace
Yeah.
immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace.
Yeah, it was a pretty big risk.
Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Oh, jeez.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do.
So how did they tie him up?
In the end,
Hi,
we chose
Alan!
to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the
We're doing some
cognition.
Persona. There's a lot of information. You missed some big moments.
Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated.
Oh.
It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Okay.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
Oh, poor guy.
But
I'm not
man,
sure.
watching
We're gonna
Makoto's
see
skill
after
was
all this
super
exposition.
amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically,
Oh,
what
wow.
I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
Y'all didn't have to get beat up. Must have been cathartic. That's true. Yeah, how good it felt to beat up fake Akechi.
Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't
No, that
have
was
to
actually
worry
good,
about
like,
anything
details
else.
to fill
And
in on.
seriously, well done.
Well done. Daddy, please. Thank you. God, will they ever say my name? Oh, no. No, I don't.
He's tired.
Okay.
Let's do
so
it.
we're gonna save. I'm kind of curious. So I think we're now in the segment where we can. I get that you want to go out after being locked up, but starting tomorrow you're going to be really busy. You should take it easy and rest today. I kind of want to see what the next day brings, like what they're gonna say. Oh, got a few extra hits. Yeah, he literally murdered her dad.
Nice.
Can I do anything? Will they let me do anything? I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
He's just. Okay. I guess I'm not allowed to do anything.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Sleep. Everybody get out of my room.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Morgana
Don't
says
worry
it's
about it.
bedtime. You don't get to
This'll be a
leave.
breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
I think of
And
that.
we'll have all the time to
one.
come up with the plans
There's a
together.
ProZD video.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido one way
I
or
just
the
want to
other.
know if I'm a
But when I
cat.
consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Why would he not be your
I'm
enemy?
going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep.
Mystery of Morgana.
You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Hmm? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean, lend me a hand? Akechi is bae! Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Kid had it coming. He went down easy. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Oh yeah, okay. I was reading the random banter. Oh my god, you guys. Morgana's words give me pause.
There's no
You don't have
point
to
in
answer
even
that.
having an election.
All the
Shido's
dad
gonna
jokes.
win.
Of course, he's the only reliable
Is he?
politician there is.
What is the kanji for Shido? Cause is it the way of death? Is that what it means? Like shi for Shinu for death, and then do for path? So is it death path? Anyways.
Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal.
That's what I think of.
Even more importantly, there's just an aura about it.
Agreed.
Like he
It
can
should
fix
be.
whatever problems we have.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing
Is
more
this-
than scum in the end.
Just want my society back on track has a lot of issues. A lot of issues with that statement. Different do and different she. What does it mean? David, what does it mean? Oh, hey, it's my girlfriend. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? Oh, shoot. Okay, I am, thanks. You're alive! News is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused, but as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. It's my girlfriend. Oh, hey, we have a new outfit. Oh, maybe. Could be a pun. Oh, hey, look, it's us not at school. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together. Ooh. How could they let him commit suicide in jail? Why does that sound familiar? It took her 3 days to text. So much for her girlfriend. She was scared. She was scared that I was dead. That's probably why, right? Who did you romance? Who was True Bay? Quiet down here, class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah. Received word from McFather's family that he'll be absent for a bit. But even when I ask questions in class, he'll probably message in the answers so he can still get knowledge. You didn't romance anyone? Oh my gosh, what happens? Or do you get anything special for not romancing anyone? Is that like Valentine's Day and White Day? Do you get different events? Or do you just not get the romance event? Oh, I'm sorry. Doctor, is that Takechi? What's her name? I finished her social link first. So like the doctor, because I wanted all the discounts. She was probably scared shitless and didn't know what to do. That's rude. Takemi. I was gonna call her Takechi. That's right. Okay. Geez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. What's almost time? What's almost time? Oh, that's nice. You still get the perks. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. It's Mishima. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
You think that Akechi would take the time to like swing by this place and see, but I guess he really does think he killed what do you call it, Joker? Yeah, anyways. Let's try and think of that keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Oh, to get in. Yeah. Yep. Man, David and Ago, you guys are like synced right now. David always sounds kind of like the dad joke version. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past 3 years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Oh, so Akechi causes issues on certain things to get rid of naysayers and political rivals for Shido. Yeah. Is A, 110% confident, B, 110% insane. 220% all of the above. But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Sorry, it's more like... Haru's voice always... Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Daddy-kun to join, but... Will that be okay? Will somebody spot him there? Yeah, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Let me guess that's not true. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Daddy-kun join us then. I'm sure this is a great idea. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the dye building and force that bastard's palace open. That's right, we have to open the palace before we actually get the like time where we get to do whatever. I forget.
You going out?
Oh my god, I'm wearing a hood. That's the plan.
You're kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Agreed, Sojiro. Thank you, voice of reason. Thank you.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Okay. What confidants?
Akechi isn't here.
Maybe I'll ask again once I actually get to the portion where I get free time. But I'm trying to figure out which ones do I need to do before December is over. Yeah, Coffee Dad is right.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building.
Shouldn't Akechi be keeping tabs on all of them?
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
A prison?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now.
You know,
maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
You could like automate this. Could you not have like a, I don't know, a program that just reads off a bunch of places and just like hold it up to the phone and just have it blaze through all these words?
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Oh, is Shujin? Does Shujin mean prison? David, I actually didn't know that. Shujin. Oh, Jin for people? Is Shu for... Oh, I did not know that. What other things? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a person inside a box. It's literally... What is it? Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm sorry. Anyways.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no
Oh,
idea.
you know what? I do know the one for her husband. I didn't think about,
There was nothing like that in the notes.
That wasn't
I saw.
Anata.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido?
Oopsie, I meant to turn
can't
this back
figure
on.
him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get
Okay,
a grasp on the type
at least
of man
someone
he is.
Googled him. Uh-oh.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right?
But there's a policeman.
I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country.
So is it a
It's how
church?
he's garnered everyone's trust. He's
You're
an
such a-
admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful
Some
future in which
utopia?
young adults like you can live in ease.
Is it some paradise?
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I had to memorize it.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once.
Hey, they seem
Tomorrow's
to
the
have
day
that
off,
kid that
so
was
let's have an
supposed to be
early
dead.
strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
I say brute force approach. Why even think?
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe
This
that this
picture.
country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These
Oh.
scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a
Is he
politician
from the
with
metaverse?
responsibility?
And so does he
Working
have
for
like,
personal gain without
just trying to figure
consideration
out
of
like why
country
the
is
orange
outrageous.
glasses? Does he see everything with like a purple haze and then he just like offset it? I'm just saying, y'all.
The election's public notification
don't know.
is tomorrow. But no matter where
Is there a
I
reason
go,
but to behind
people
his
are cheering
glasses?
for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Oh, that's it vibrates when there's text. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Oh my god. So he's actually from Persona 4. He just goes into the Midnight Channel or whatever. Though he is a cabinet master, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning. Oh, if only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social
Tainted.
reform is essential.
Oopsies. Ugh. Ugh. You said it, Futaba. Ugh. Okay. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Gosh. Okay. It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in. Am I even allowed to do anything else?
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Oh, okay, can I actually go out?
I'll just add this.
Okay, y'all. Wow, that was like literally only plot. So we did about 2 hours of plot. It is up to y'all. I'm debating playing some Pokemon Unite and failing at that, maybe looping in some friends, or I can keep going. I think the people I'm looking to play with are not available right now. But I was gonna try to bother my sister to play, but you want more plot? Okay, it'll be contingent on whether or not my sister's able to play. Yesterday, right when I stopped, she showed up and was like, let's play. And I'm like, okay, I can't. I have to go pick up Masha. All right, okay, we'll keep going. You guys want more plot? We'll keep doing plot. And not plot, but plot. Let's go. Sojiro? Shido this, Shido that. The world's gone to hell.
I have something.
The Phantom Thieves incident came to a shocking end as the leader committed suicide after arrest. You're here for plot. Well, unless it's in the game, I'm sorry, you're not there's no plot. There's no plot here. Anyways, some are insisting for police to take responsibility for failing to prevent the suicide. I'm sorry, that probably hurt everybody. Most of the public is praising Mr. Goro Akechi and his team for stopping the Phantom Thieves. Regret. Looks like we really pulled the wool over their eyes. We better act now before they realize. So that rhymed. I was like, why did that flow? Okay, I can't make curry.
Wow.
Oh. Look at all the different coffees I know.
Yeah.
There's no crossword.
I should write something.
Hold on. I already saved.
Hey.
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time. God damn it, Morgana. Oh my god, I can't do anything because... Oh my god, you won't let me leave! I remember having a mayor kind of like Shido, less over the top and more greedy snake. Oh man.
I can feel it.
Classic. Why do we just have a giant... When did we put up a giant poster? How long has that been up there? Also, y'all, I haven't gone to the freaking, to our lair in a while. If only we knew the keyword. Can I do anything else? You did buy a laptop. It's broken though, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna fix this laptop.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work will be easy. Fixing this won't take... I didn't know that I had a laptop I could fix. The plant is actually... I'm maxed out on everything. Is there any reason to keep feeding the plant? I'm like maxed out on kindness. God, this is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. Clunk, clunk, clank. Clunk, clank. I see. So all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled. Okay. I was like, what happens if I let my plant die? Do I just lose all my kindness? You finished fixing it already. Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Preparing such a complex machine is sure to have improved my maxed out proficiency. Why did that take so short? Was it because I had because I was proficient? Did it take no time? What in the world? What? It's something Neto. Is that Darknet or Blacknet? I'm trying to, or is that, what is that? What's that kanji? Hello. This is Shady. Oh God, maybe I should use it. Hello, this is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was I configured to do this beforehand? Who is this? Shady Commodities. So it's an online shopping site? Either way, it certainly got my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. Like right now? Okay, never mind. Never mind. That should put an end to the case. Is that the first one? Okay. It's just like Shido-san said. Oh, okay. My sister's not able to play tonight. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in the election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. We're at 3%. We still have some approval though. Like, we still have some approval. Okay, we don't have 0. What's the lowest it's ever been? I wonder. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom. Oh, it's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. I bet you no one's figured out the keyword. I bet you no one's thought to just write a program that will say a bunch of probable words.
No good.
Oh no.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier.
So maybe not new outfits? I feel like I've seen these other outfits on the other people.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
We never...
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Who took, what about her treasure? Did we ever take her treasure? I'm sure we did, but... Sai's treasure? Because they had like a fake briefcase, right? That he took. Oh, but then the rest of them took the real one. I think that was actually said during the whole heist. Okay. Even with the Akechi there.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone
also
they
to gain
was
their
enemy
support.
led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Agree. All the same, why are we asking the adults?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Everywhere, and I want to punch
I was hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see
What was
Shido?
What did our keyword end up
That's
being?
impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
The newspaper club again?
We do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides,
Tomb.
that's
Thank
too
you,
dangerous a method.
I forgot.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
And did we? I guess we. She. She tell us?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right. The candidates are currently campaigning.
What happened to the sun person? That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Oh my god, you say your own name wrong too.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did.
Hide. Oh, he recognizes the voice now? It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Oh, I mean, he better not go out. Agreed.
Ryuji ran off toward the station.
Everyone's got all these connections and we're just
By the way,
ignoring it.
Did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Oh, there's chatter. I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything.
Counting on you.
We'll stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Daddy. Why do I need to go? So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Daddy. I'll just wait here and bide my time.
I have something.
I'm getting further away from Shido's voice. This seems to be the wrong way. Ugh, fine. What about this way? Can I buy? Oh, I don't have time to take a break and buy drinks now. I have time to stop by the bathhouse. Can we do laundry? Washing machine is pretty dirty. Maybe it's because hasn't been used for a long time. They didn't say that we didn't have time to use it. Oh, your clothes spinning inside the dryer. Okay, well, fine.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
I should figure out dinner at some point. Sorry, hold on. I'm sure there will be a cutscene that I can try to get food. I actually made pasta that I've been eating the past few days that I've actually really liked. Don't try, please. Thank you. Shido, is that Shido? Is it that Shido? He's here. Where? Where is he? Whoa. Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out.
I have something.
I gave you all voices and that's it? Only plot. Oh my god. I love that emote. Sorry, I like take inspo from other people's emotes because I want to remake mine. Okay. So our children who carry the burden of sorry, he just said it.
Can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Okay. Is that guy Shido? That's right. He's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido's a wonderful person. Is this how people usually feel? Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. This is the DJ. I got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. You said it, old man. Yeah. Why won't they let me go? What's back there? I want to see what's back there. No. Fine. Beans and weenies, ground turkey and cornbread. Wait, this sounds amazing. What is this? What do you call this? Beans and weenies. What's for dinner? Ooh. What's everyone eating? Oh my god, you can't even say your name!
Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
I'll go. Do you have a good recipe for like homemade Korean barbecue? I've been trying, or like a marinade. Hot pot! Oh my god. Yes.
Is that the guy?
I was thinking about doing hot pot again recently.
Wait.
I should get moving on that.
Yo, Shido-san!
Maybe.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
Shido, or he's saying Shido correct, I think. It's just Shido. But he's saying was it Masayoshi? Or he's not saying Masayoshi or whatever his last name is. Samjang. Is that Korean? The Korean paste, or is that like the what do you call it? Is that the sesame? Which one's that? Okay.
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before. At the elevator.
Oh, it's the paste. Like the peanutty one?
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Oh, that's right.
What are you talking about?
I remember this dude.
That moron. Come on, stop.
But these guys...
Why is he there?
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Gasp.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'm also looking at food. This man, there's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before. Yeah, why is Daddy like Daddy McFather? Uh-oh. Oh my god, you dumb butt!
Filled with clueless children.
You dumb butt!
Japan's future.
You're a dumb!
My next appointment is coming up.
Oh my god, I'm surprised he didn't recognize you, you dumb dumb.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
Oh, he's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real?
You're sure, aren't you?
Ooh, barbecue baked beans. And add in cut bratwurst and ground beef turkey pork cooked together with any barbecue. So, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. Ooh. This sounds amazing. Now I'm more hungry. It's the same dude!
Let's get going, okay?
Bum, 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 bum.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him. I want to know myself. Is it just Kawinka Dink? It's definitely him.
Talk about
Sounds
a
filling.
destined connection.
Especially cornbread.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything.
I mean, he
We're
was
talking
kind of
about a
pushing
man
around
who
that
ordered a
woman
hit
already.
Inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
It's interesting it's finally come out to
now that we
light,
found
because
out
we've
he did
known it for a
can't
while.
something be done about his record?
Like, the player
Once
has
the
known it
courts
for a
have
while.
made a judgment,
right?
overturning that decision will be difficult.
I think
It'd
we've
barely
known
be
it.
possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I like how we're
assume
all
the
just
key
like,
word
he's
for
a
what
bad
he
guy.
believes
He's
the
a bad guy.
diet building is
He's a
was
bad guy.
despicable, too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
I feel like that's almost
Let's
like
head
in
to
the
the
name
diet
of the
building again
moon.
right after school tomorrow.
I punish you. Oh no.
Stewing over it
Oh no,
won't get
Agua.
anywhere. We have to do this.
Damn. Yeah, don't you hate when it's like the bad guy villain sounds very much like a real person? Reminds you of a real person. So now that we're gone on a cutscene of the two professing their evilness, we're on a cutscene of the protags discussing how evil they are. Yeah, we're just all confirming. Yeah, I hate him. Yeah, I hate him. Also, do you guys see the weird lighting happening on the bed? Do you guys see that? It's just very liney. Okay, I think I'm actually almost done ordering. I just want to order something. Ideally, this won't take forever because it's literally around the corner. And really, I should just go get it. But I don't want to stop streaming just yet. So, no one's allowed to judge me. That's all I ask. I got a little tired of eating my pasta. Okay, hold on. One more thing. And then I will read that. Let's do this. On the what? What do you mean on the what? Oh, like judging me on what? Sorry, I might have missed it. Continue. Oh my lord. Last time I ordered from somewhere, this place that's just like around the corner, it took over an hour because the person picked it up and then just kind of sat in this parking lot forever. Which was kind of upsetting because it was like I should have just gone to get it. Yes, yeah, the music's so great. Okay, grab some stuff. There we go. Should be good. Well, it moved the order around, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Oh, wow. We have yet another reason to fight now. This really gets my blood pumping.
Yep.
Catchy seemed awfully pleased with himself. Let's take him down a peg or two.
Wow.
Okay, I'm kind of curious about that website, but we're gonna see if there's anything else I need to do. Election season has officially begun as the election date for the House of Representatives was announced today. Candidates from all parties have taken to the streets, asking voters for their support. United Future's Masayoshi Shido has been actively giving speeches in Yongan-jaya and other areas. Can you believe how popular he is? But that guy is such a bastard!
Yeah.
Feel free to use the cafe however you like. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. Check the fridge. You never know if there might be a random leftover.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so let's see if am I allowed outside?
I should write something.
And does interacting with the computer take up time? I'm curious. Let's overwrite this as well. But let's see if I can even leave. Nope, we have to think about tomorrow. We can go another time.
Hey.
Okay, so in that case, we either make curry or I want to check this computer. Ooh, what about a pressure cooker? Would a pressure cooker do it? Let's check Shady Commodities. Oh, welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's Shady Commodities. This site uses text-to speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. Wow. Okay, you can get rare and unusual items. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. Forget any silly doubts or skepticism you might have and just sign up now. Okay, let's sign up. Is it a good idea to use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker. Your code name, eh? That's a good idea. Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. 150 fire damage. That's pretty good, but like, I don't really, look, I have 3 of these. Sure, I'll get one of these, because in order to unlock things, I have to buy things. I don't really want these. I've spent a total... Okay. I'm curious what the cutoffs. I might look it up on how useful that is. Me and my rice cooker have a special relationship. What does that mean? You can't cheat on your rice cooker with your pressure cooker.
What do you want to do?
Let's actually let's make coffee. I can't ask Kawakami to do anything else because then I don't think I can do something in here. So we're just gonna brew coffee ourselves. Well, so let's just rotate. Well, you're awfully eager about this. Coffee bug hit you hard, huh? Need to dump my rice cooker for a new model. You're gonna dump your rice cooker, David? Okay, we're doing coffee stuff. Yes!
Yes! Alright.
Okay. Same old coffee stuff. I'm trying to max out whatever this coffee route is. The usual, he's just drinking more of the master coffee. Yes, why not? Soft acidity. This is a Honduran SHG.
Let me explain.
A third of Honduras landscape is mountain or highland. The coffee grade is determined by the altitude of the harvest location. Strictly high grown, similar to SHB, is grown at high altitudes as a fruity aroma, soft acidity, and a solid richness.
Yeah.
Oh, delicious. I'm impressed, although he'll never catch up to me. Oh, he's gonna teach me everything he knows.
Well then.
How many more coffees do I have? When do I get to the end? Also, it smells like cat food because her cat food just open. Seems like there will be a higher voter turnout this election. Interesting, it's showing us a different scene. You don't have enough coffee, trust me. Is that David speaking about life or David speaking about game? Totally an easy win for Shido-kun. Yep, David speaking about life. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become prime minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Ooh. Also, David, I watched your race. I was a little confused on... They kept going at one point? Was it because you were doing like a different category? Were you doing like any percent or something? I'm not sure what happened. Okay, I've actually been paying attention to the news lately, aren't you, Brett? I thought at one point when you were done, it looked like the others were still going. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I watched to the end. Maybe I need to go back. Yeah, I saw. No, it was good. At the beginning, you guys were like neck, but it was kind of hard to tell because I think, right, the third person just wasn't synced up with you guys, despite not being actually that far behind or something. I forget. Okay. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be... Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be here? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, this is, by the way, on listening to this. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Do we still have to watch school? Oh, there we go. Man, it's so boring to pretend to be dead. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. He doesn't know yet that I'm the Phantom Thief leader because we haven't gotten to the end of our social link, and I apparently tell everybody, or everybody figures it out at the end of a social link. Oh, I finished his, and I wasn't sure why I had to finish it by a certain time. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. Hello, Range Wave. I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're just binging some Persona plot. So you're okay? That's a relief. And I've got my voice acting, and I forgot my bad voice acting. I actually forgot what his, how I had his voice. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thief. Oh no, it was older. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Right? It was like an older Gavely. What? Oh, Persona. Yeah, I thought that read personal, and I was like, what do you mean personal? Yeah, Persona. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Is it right? Or was it week? Jeez, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? Yeah, it's problematic that I'm still walking around hanging out with people when when I'm supposed to be dead. We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Yeah, I still don't get free time during the day because we haven't figured it out.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
I'm not chatting. You should only
Sports.
be thinking about the keyword.
Apparently I'm in uniform because it's
Citizens
less
are secondary.
suspicious.
He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
That's what they said.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
It's a race?
Rich people.
It's a horse race?
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him?
I want to think before they give me options. Trampling on people, so like a pyramid? A human pyramid? Okay, I don't know.
Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a race? Is an airplane, is the ship, is the car? He wants to trample on people. I like my idea of a horse race. I'm gonna try airplane.
Back to square one.
I love Morgana. I would have him as a pet. Have you finished this game, Rangewave? He can cook and clean for me. Smart cat. Please do my bidding. He thinks of the country as a giant bull. There you go. That would be an interesting palace. The innards of a giant bull. Is it just a car? Are you serious? It's a ship?
It was a match?
I don't know how I feel about...
What? The diet building?
Yeah, what were my clues that it was a ship?
What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Akechi better give me back my items. I don't even know what he had.
Whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
I mean, he's probably not going to give me back his gun or his weapon.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Oh, set sail towards a bright future. Okay, I did miss that then. That's on me.
Clear of the
Gotcha,
guard's sight?
thank you.
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
We're gonna end up in the water. Shouldn't we be worried about running into Akechi in the... Well, he probably is not going into Shido's palace. So we're probably
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Oh.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
Oh, there you go.
That means we're definitely in
That's
a
a good way to
palace.
tell.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Ooh, cutscene.
How's it look over there? See anything?
I always consider turning off my camera for cutscenes.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba?
Oh.
Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Surrounded by water? Oh, there you go. You think you would have noticed that? You think you would have felt it? Oh no, wait. Oh god, I don't want to skip. Oh gosh, hold on, okay. This is spoilers at Range Wave. I don't want to...
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive.
I don't want to spoil this for you.
That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Oh no.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, this is Persona 5 Royal too.
Yeah. Completely sunken in his head.
He wants to
stands above everyone. We're seriously done for.
He wants to steer this country.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided.
Wait, what happened a second? What happened, English Tutor?
What in the world is he thinking?
150-pound health freak, and that's why I look more toned than she did. I told her. What? I think I missed context. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're $20 richer.
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward.
Oh, I should mention, I'm so bad at this. Let me make sure to plug my Discord. If you guys, you can do / Discord. I've worked a bit on it recently. So now we have rules specifically to get pinged about streams. So if you guys don't want to streams, and also we got some channels, but there you go. Oh, thank you, Fuzzy. You got it. So feel free to join. I'm still kind of working on it, but I also added pronoun roles and what games you like. So we got stuff for that. Everyone's just spamming the Discord. Thank you, everybody. There you go. There's that link in case you didn't miss it the past 3 times. Anyways, that's just an option if you guys want that. I also have an Instagram that I try to post on whenever I start stream, but I'm definitely better about my Discord, so that's probably a safer way to go about it. So make sure you give yourself the role for stream pings if you want to know when stream starts. Yes. Oh my lord, y'all. Oh no. Oh no, did I lag? Oh my god, it lagged for a second. Okay, are we okay? We're okay, right? Ooh, scary. I would have loved if I pinged my Discord and my social, and then I just went offline because of internet. My internet did go down yesterday, which really sucked. Okay, okay, let's keep going. Sorry, y'all.
Because of someone like this.
I'm bad about plugging it, so I try to remember.
A palace with not just the center of the
I think it's fun also to interact with people outside of stream.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
Be careful. This will be completely different.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Yeah, I heard you guys. I heard that this is a pretty painful dungeon. Okay, let's go. Business as usual. I'm getting nervous. Let's go. What would I say? I'm getting nervous. Nah.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the election.
This means that we're not gonna touch. We're not gonna touch this palace till the end of the month or whatever. It's a piece of shit. David, I think I need a command specifically for David quotes. Mods, hold on. I think I need to. How do we add a quote? Add quote. Oh shoot. If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Daddy have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. That's true. Hold on. I think it's a piece of shit. Let's see. Is that how I do it? I need to add these. Did that work? There we go. Are you able to? Oh, okay. There you go. Hi, Targ! Yes, what is your question? Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. All right. So I've got my party. I guess we're gonna... Wow, this is a big old ship. All right. Oh, actually, I think my food just got here. Of course, when we're not in cutscenes, my food has just got here. Let me go grab my food. I got some enchiladas because I wanted enchiladas. My favorite ice cream. Ooh. What's my favorite ice cream? I really like matcha. I like matcha ice cream. My dog's name is Matcha. There's a trend here. I would say matcha ice cream is probably my favorite, but there are some flavors of matcha ice cream that I really don't like, and that I feel like use a different type of matcha that tastes really fake to me, less earthy, and more bright green. Can I say that something tastes bright green? Yeah, too chocolatey. I'm not usually super big on just chocolate. I like mint chocolate chip. I didn't used to, but I've come to like mint chocolate chip and coffee flavored. I don't like coffee itself, but I like coffee flavored ice cream. I like coffee flavored like macarons. Yeah, coffee is great. Aren't there any? Nobody else likes mint chocolate chip? Ben and Jerry's cinnamon bun. No, where do I find that? Oh yeah, mocha. Ooh, mocha fudge. Vanilla bean plus real fruit. I feel like, how many times Fuzzy has probably told me this, and I always forget. I always have to be like, what kind of cake do you like? Cookies and cream, yes. Mini chocolate chip. Okay, let me grab my food. I think we'll do a little more. But speaking of Matcha, he's been asleep for a few hours. I think he's pretty worn out from, he was up. He was up longer than he usually is. Matcha's my corgi, by the way, my 5-month-year-old corgi. My 5-month-old corgi. So he's taking a nap, but I probably do need to wake him up, take him out, play with him. So I might stop stream in a little, but let me grab my food first. We'll talk about that in a sec. One sec. I feel like mint chocolate chip is pretty divisive. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Okay, so I am going to oh, we actually are at a save. Okay, we'll do a little more, and then I will dip out to eat and take out the Corgorino so that he can go pee instead. I took him to go pick up some of these little donuts that I had bought. And they were set up. It's this pop-up, so they were set up at a brewery nearby. So I brought them there, but the person selling wasn't there yet, so we had to hang out. And oh man, he was so excited to see all the people. Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. What do they say in Trauma Center? Begin the operation. Everybody's wearing the same dress. I would be like this too if I were wearing the same dress as literally everybody else at this party. I understand why you might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? Everybody else is a threat too? You think you're trying to be Phantom Phase like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff, that's quite enough. Oh,
looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Mission start. I wish my place looked like this. It's quite regal. Given the insane nature of its distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. I don't know why it's felt like I've been streaming longer than maybe because it's literally just been all plot. It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Hi, dude. Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored... Why am I, like, staring at his chest? You can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. Oh, so you're wearing a different dress. I like it. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Okay. I don't see anything I can break just yet. Okay.
I can feel it.
I'm pretty... I like to find everything, so just FYI, I'll run around all the places. The nipples know the truth. Is that why I was speaking to his chest? Joker has problems with eye contact. Joker, an enemy! It's attacking us with all these people around? The nips never lie. I'll go with that's like one of the few words I know in Tagalog, because my mom was trying to teach me itong and yong for like here and over there. And she was like, make sure you don't say utong, because that's nipples. You want to say itong. I was like, oh. So it's like one of the few words I know. Sorry. Because she was like, so I was like, oh, okay, so now I know how to say this nipple and that nipple. Anyways, really? Wait, is it like slang for nipple? Is it not a real word? I guess I know like dede, but that's different. Hey, does that count Tagalog, cursing in Tagalog? And our nipples are not cursing, it's just human anatomy, okay? Anyways. Oh, okay. Mama told me, she was like, hey, don't say that word. Is that what people say? Nipple? Yeah, utong, by the way. Sorry, everybody. Okay, but we're gonna count that as not swearing, but I won't swear. Okay, this is a new... Oh, just kidding, it's not a new persona. Easily could.
You can hit their weakness.
Go down.
I'm missing a fourth person because Akechi's not in my party. I'll fix it after this. No using curse skills? Oh, that'd be an interesting incentive. Of, hey, you can't use this one skill in any of your battles. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Maybe I should do that. He's strong against Frey, so, but he's not against me. Okay. Like, yeah, you can't use curse skills for the next, like, battle or two. Yeah, no exploiting weaknesses. Oh, that would be really hard. Would I be allowed to, like, down them?
Mr. Shido never
And I mean, with, like, a technical... Oh, sorry.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
I mean, I feel like they're not wearing outfits that I would usually expect these kind of voices. The Christian girl. Channel point reward to go to a game you're more familiar with. Familiar enough to do challenge runs or something. I mean, I guess like if I know a enemy's weakness, I could be like, oh, in the next battle, you can't.
Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger.
Oh, thank you so much, Rangeway, for coming. Really I hope you join for us. Join for my next Persona stream. I'm not sure when that'll be, but I've also been playing some Pokemon Unite and stuff. But I am trying to make progress on this. It has been a long journey. But thank you so much for coming by. Okay. Mai, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers? Is it weird that I first in my brain, I originally read that as like not "Are you entertainers?" but like "Are you entertained in a cute way?" Are you entertainers? Like, oh, does anyone get what I'm saying? Never mind. Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Definitely wouldn't want that.
It's a shadow. Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nobody, it's fine. Just talking to myself. That's why. Oh wow. So after I finish Persona 5, oh, like completely?
Persona.
Like done? Oh, I forgot to equip a third person. I need to have a third person in my party. I would love to finish Horizon. In fact, I might not even wait until, I might not wait to be done with Horizon because I just want to play. I need to have a fourth person because freaking Akechi left me. Okay, fully restores HP. I have, oh, yeah, so it's this one.
Okay.
Let's put someone in our party. Also, new music. I think it's in stats. And then, oh, and then, yeah, I assigned someone. Thinking who would be good. We've seen some people who are weak to ice, so there we go. Okay.
Somewhere.
Was it ice?
Joker,
Who
there's
knows?
a chest.
Yes, it was.
Let's open it.
Okay. Oh, there's his name. Now we can read his name. Oh, and it even has the Furigara.
I can feel it.
I didn't mean to. I mean, that didn't give me anything. Let's go this way. I need to attack this thing. I should eat my food soon.
There's 3 shadows. Good luck. Fire won't work. We're evenly matched here. Just don't.
I thought I just figured out what she was weak to. Did I not?
Just don't let your guard down.
Ravage them.
Let's see. Watch them reflect it. Oh, they just block it. All right.
Go ahead. Fox, taking over.
Maybe fire? Looking cool, Joker.
Goemon.
Got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Let's go.
It's interesting that he didn't get to. Let's do medium. Oh, heavy physical damage to all foes. Oh, why? God damn it. Only Joker, huh? Oh, okay. There we go.
Well, on to the next
Good
trial.
work, everyone.
Cool beans. Jesus.
Okay.
I love when you're just like, oh man.
I can feel
Leave
it.
the noobs and let's go.
I love and hate when I get an alarm in the Velvet Room. Fudge sickles. I feel like I should go out and do that. Oh, do I not? I don't think I have the access to the Velvet Room yet. Do I?
Somewhere.
If I step out, one sec. I'm curious.
I can feel it.
No, I do. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to right now. Okay. Okay, y'all. I think we're actually gonna stop here. I wanted to get to a cutscene, but I should take out matcha. I should probably eat dinner. God. And I should probably do this before I go back in. So we will go do the Velvet Room. Everybody's gonna love me starting stream with just fusing a bunch of personas. Sometimes I think about if I should just do that offline, but I don't know. Sometimes you get some like really great fusions, right? I don't know. I hope to be back later. I can't promise anything. That would be nice, but hopefully I don't food coma. I would like to do some maybe Pokemon Unite, but let's see. While we're at it, I'm actually gonna raid someone because I'm so bad at raiding, and I would love to pay back some of the kindness I've seen from others and raid someone. So let's raid. Oh, Move is streaming. Okay, let's raid Move. He's streaming Overwatch. I do play Overwatch a lot of nights. I haven't streamed it recently, just because I haven't had time to be able to play. I'm like going to sleep kind of early. But thank you everybody for joining. Hold on, let me switch to just chatting. Thanks everybody for joining. Make sure you join Discord, or if Instagram is a better way to get notifications. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I thought I was like streaming way longer than just 3 hours. Thanks, Fuzzy. Yes, and it was so good to see you again, English Shooter. I'm glad you could make stream again. Congrats on the niece. Did you say? How exciting! But yes. All right, let's raid Move. Try to stick around and say hi if you guys can. He's pretty educational as he plays, which is pretty awesome. I love to watch, and he really like analyzes his gameplay, and I think that's a lot of fun. So I will stick around for a bit at Move's stream, but yeah, I will eventually have to go take care of Matcha. But anyways, I'll see you guys all later. Thank you so much, guys. Have fun. Bye.
Chick ding ding chick ding.